I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome for another XTC round, and this will be the last of those 2 days, intense days. This is day 2, round 9, and I'll have to cut that, there you go. Day 2, round 9, we have for this final game, USA against All Ireland. And this is the Rebel Alliance led by Matt Carey against the First Order led by Nick Harris. Nick has a 196 points least. Matt's list is at 198. Nick chose to give initiative to Matt, and we will now start to break the list. And we shall start by what's left, which means the rebels. Alright, so to start with, Hera Syndulla in the A-Wing. While another friendly ship at range 1 or 2 defends or performs an attack, you may transfer one of your Focus, Evade, or Target Locks tokens to that ship. Vector thrusters allow you to perform a red boost action after performing any other action of your action bar. And Hera is equipped with Proton rockets, bullseye range 1 to 2 with 5 dice, and focus requirement. Then Ahsoka Tano, also equipped with Proton rockets, equipped also with instinctive aim. While you perform a special attack, you may spend a force to ignore the focus or target lock requirement. So basically, she can throw those Proton rockets without needing the focus. She also has the vector thrusters ability, as she is in an A-wing also, and she has her ability reading. After you fully execute a maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 1 to 2, so herself doesn't count, and spend 2 force. That ship may perform an action even while stressed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Then Jan Ors stresses herself, gives an ally a bonus attack die. Jean Urso, basically someone gaining a focus can gain an evade like in replacement. Edging upgrade to have some white boosts, and Moldy Crow adding a front arc with a value of 3. And during the end phase, you can keep up to 2 focus tokens instead of discarding them. Finally, the last of those A-Wings, also having then the vectored thrusters ability. Wedge Antilles, while you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your front arc attack, your front arc, my bad, the defender rolls one fewer defense die. So basically the same ability as the X-Wing Wedge, but with the primary attack. On the other side, for First Order and for Island, we have Nick Harris playing Rush. While you are damaged, treat your initiative as 6 instead of the 2 that you can see for the pilot. So basically, when Rush is halved, he is now an ace. All of the ships of Nick get the auto thrusters chassis ability, which is after you perform an action, you may perform a red barrel or a red boost action. Recoil then, also a TIE silencer with the auto thrusters ability. Recoil says, while you are stressed, you may treat enemy ships in your front arc at range 0 to 1 as being in your bullseye. So, by using Predator, while you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, you may reroll one attack die. So while using Predator at range 1 of an enemy, you have Predator, well, like anytime, if you're stressed, of course. But this ship loves to be stressed as it kind of performs 2 actions each turn when in close range of the enemy. Finally, Kylo Ren, also with the auto thrusters ability. Kylo reads, after you defend, you may spend a force to assign I'll show you the dark side condition to the attacker. He's also equipped with extreme maneuvers. So while you are doing a boost action, you may spend a force to perform it as a 90-degree boost action instead of a 45, which means like you go from a bank to a hard boost. That is pretty much the same thing with Daredevil, but this time you have to spend a force instead of getting a stress to do it. So on this silencer, what it means is that you can basically take an action, like focus, let's say. After taking the focus, you may spend a force and take a stress to perform a hard boost to the left, to the right, whatever. So you are getting one force down and a stress to do that, but it can help aligning some shots, going out of some arcs. It is a pretty strong ability, to be honest, and it does very good and very cool things on Kylo. And so I'll show you the dark side condition. Let's roll into this real quick. When this card is assigned, if there is no face-up damage card on it, the player who assigned it searches the damage deck for one pilot damage card and places it face-up on this card. Then shuffle the damage deck. So when Nick is doing this, so after he defends, he spends a force, then he goes to search in Matt's deck, puts out a pilot damage card, shuffles the deck back, and the next time you suffer a crit, by you mean the ship assigned with I'll show you the dark side. The next time he suffers a crit, then you deal the face-up damage card that is on the card I'll show you the dark side instead of going through the deck. And we are at our first engagement. It seems like Wedge is taking 1 from Kylo. And you just saw a trigger of extreme maneuver. Kaido is 1 force down and a stress, so I believe he took an extreme maneuver boost. So Wedge It will be a 2v3, but Jan is having a stress so that it is a 3v3. Why only 2? Why is that only 2? Should be a third one. No? Why only 2? Uh-huh. Okay. I don't understand, but whatever. 2 dice from Rush. I mean 2 hits. And it is evaded. Okay. Takes a damage. Okay, takes 1 damage on Kylo and takes 1 damage on Wedge also. Okay. Alright, so let us go and see those beautifully repainted ships. Really nice looking. And what is this card? Rush. Adrenaline Junkie. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Oh, Predator. Haha, that's the fun one. That is a fun one. Nice. Alright, and I believe this is a special card, but I can't see it for a reason. Oh, there is a token. Oh. Yeah, haha. The little Kylo. Okay. Alright. That is pretty much it. We had our first engagement turn. We have a bit more than an hour to go. All the silencers are stressed. Hera is also. Same as Jan. Wedge and Ahsoka are fine with their stress economy. So, let us see. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Oh no, it was recoil, my bad. Green is recoil, not rush. Anyway, that doesn't change anything, but... So Rush is bumping onto Kylo, but it seems like Wedge is more interested by... Oh, maybe he expects a 3 bank or a 5 straight from recoil? That's interesting. Maybe he wants to block Kylo? No, by doing the barrel, he doesn't block Kylo anymore. Uh-oh. But then again, 5 straight block. And Jan is bumping onto Wedge. Ooh, Ahsoka perfectly lined up for some proton rocket shots. And boosting, okay. Okay, maybe to give some space for Hera. Okay, so that is really beautiful. Both A-Wings are lined up to launch their proton rocket shots. Both on Kylo and recoil. That is massive, to be honest. Okay, Kylo is taking a proton rocket shots out of Hera. Not a very good shot, to be honest. Just 3. But Kylo is hitting a crit. What are the crit? And the crit is... fuel leak. Alright. That is an early fuel leak, could matter. Alright, so now this is Ahsoka. Maybe or a rocket. Oh, maybe. Okay, Jan first. Alright. Jan range 1 on Kylo. 2 out of 4. Has to spend a force. Okay. Why only taking 1? If he doesn't spend. Oh no, okay, doesn't spend a force and takes 1. Okay, my bad. Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, so Ahsoka is not shooting her proton rocket. Okay. Prefers to shoot. Oh, okay, I understand why. That's 4. So that's at least a crit. 2 force. Okay. And yeah, this is already down. Kylo down. Tormented Apprentice out of the game. Round 2 of engagement. I believe this will be a close game, to be honest. Alright. Direct hit. Anyway. Goodbye, little boy. Okay. Now it is up to Wedge, but Wedge won't shoot. So, no, it's Wedge, then it is recoil. Recoil on Jan. Ugh, very good shot though. Jan is taking 3, so that means 2 shields and a crit. And it is direct hit. What? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Direct. Kai lost. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. And then Rush maybe can do some. Who is that? And on to whom? What is this? Oh, it was Kylo. My bad. It was Kylo on Jan, and now it was recoil. My bad. Just forgot about Kylo being able to shoot before he dies. All right. So now this is Rush. So recoil did miss, and now this is Rush. Just 1, and doesn't take it. So basically, that is trading half of Jan, and Jan being 1 HP left, for well, Kylo. So that's okay. That is a thing. That is a thing. Um. All right. Okay, so this is now a 4 ship list against a 2 ship list. Though Jen is almost dead. And we've got just a bit less than an hour to go. I'm not quite sure at this. Like, if it goes this fast, it will be finished way before 1 hour. Alright, 3 straight from Rush, playing the bombing game as he is still an Initiative 2 pilot. probably wants to stop those A-wings from going where they want. But they are both stressed, so that is always. I mean, the blue dial is quite good on those A-wings, but then again, you probably just a bit know where they going. So either they're going to bump on rush, or they are going to go on the left, which means they don't have a shot. Oh, that's a bold and aggressive move from which because he boosts then. Okay, fine. So takes a lock because he knows he won't attack this turn. Now this is recoil. Okay, keeps the strain from the cloud, but probably won't be shot this turn. So one bank from Jan, facing directly onto Rush, but will be boosting to be able to have a turret shot, whereas Rush has no shot at all. Too hard from Ahsoka. Probably target lock boost. Okay, she will first give an action to Jan. No, you can't, sir. She's... Oh, no, yeah, okay, you can. Even while he's stressed. Yep, fine. Just forgot about the second part of the ability. AP5 power, right? Takes an evade of her own and boosts. So she should be stressed, right? Is the stress hidden somewhere, or... Nope. Ahsoka should be stressed, then. Oh. Um... Ahsoka should be stressed. So this is Hera onto recoil. So that's a crit going through. That's a hit and a crit going through. Both shields are out. Recoil. Okay. Jan taking a shot at Rush. Very good shot again. Thank you for the follow. Rush is evading 2 and taking 1. Another shield down on this round. Four dice on to... No, okay, 3 is choosing to go on Jan, which is understandable. Gets only 1, so that is probably not killing. Oh, reroll because of what? Maybe no reroll? No. Like... I'm not sure I understand everything, but okay. Fine, whatever. The thing is, Hera should be stressed right now. So... Okay, that's not a good shot. Just one. Probably evaded. I mean, you've got the evade, so anyway. Yep. Alright. I mean, is the stress somewhere I didn't see? Or... I'm not like imagining something, right? She took an evade and then she boosted, right? So she should get a stress, I guess. Just have that on the way. What table are we? D, blah, 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 D, yeah, D1. Okay. Ah, okay, fine. It's like I'm being listened. Right, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, she is now stressed. Everything's okay. I believe we are ready for another round. 50 minutes remaining. $4K from Rush. Bold move. Too hard from Wedge. Clears the stress, gets an evade. Stay where he is. To bank from recoil. Gets in the way of Rush. That is interesting. So barrel focus. No, focus barrel, my bad. 3 bank from Jam. And doing a white boost. 2 bank from Ahsoka. That clears the stress. Okay, she's taking a lock. On who? On recoil. Alright. Ahsoka, Hera is doing the same exact thing, but taking a lock on Rush this time. Okay, so I believe the only one shooting this turn is probably Nick. Maybe Jan has a shot. Okay, that means recoil has a shot as well. That's only one, and you won't spend anything for that. Yep, that is 2 evades, so no problem evading this shot. I think Wedge is out, so might go to recoil then. Who are you shooting? Back at Jan, maybe? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the sub. Merci. And that's evaded as well. Is she out of focus? Yep, she's out of focus. Okay. So I mean, you needed those 2 evades naturally, and you have them. All right. Pretty fair. What is this? I've had this all day. And that is a beautiful attack on Wedge. And yep, evade will do it. Could have been half of Wedge right there. Alright, so probably another turn pretty okay for the rebels. For the First Order, as the rebels are still trying to well, come back to the fight. Oh, interesting. Free sloop from Wedge. That is bold, though it is probably a good thing because one is going to be on his way. Yeah, there you go. And you have a shot, very good shot. Maybe Jen is not coming in your arc though. After this boost. Okay, he's doing a doing a barrel roll to go out of Wedge's arc. Seems fair. One bank from Jen. Takes a focus, stays where she is. One hard from Ahsoka. Maybe aiming to do another one hard next turn without hitting the cloud. Seems bold, but not. Or you could like 3 bank or whatever. Only takes a focus. He's charging back the force. Okay, so Hera is boosting. But just boosting, right? Nothing more. Nope, that's not the good arc. Alright. So, who's your preferred target? Yeah, recoil. Seems fair. 2 dice against 3. Gets 1. Not quite sure you spend. No, you don't. Gets 1, so that's okay. Which is nothing. Hera is a bit far. Ahsoka way too far. And now this is down to rush. Seems like it's range 2. If you do 3, Hera dies. You won't if... Ah, okay. Now Hera needs a blank to be dead. You've got a blank, so Hera dies. Oh no, Hera. Jan, my bad. Jan dies by taking just the 1 damage that she needed to be dead. And now Matt Carey is still in the lead. 80 points, which is Kylo. To 61, so 19 points difference. And it's now A-Wings against Silencers. But the A-Wings got highest initiative. Seems like we are ready with the rebel. I mean, like we are ready on both sides. 40 minutes remaining. Shall go right now. Oh, okay, no. Yes. Alright, 5 straight from Rush. Interesting. Focuses and then boosts. Right? Wedge with a 2-bank. A focus and stays unstressed. Oh, my bad, did not say anything. A stress for wedge. Recoil chooses to go the other way. Goes on the left. Boosts as well. Okay, gets the focus before that. One hard from Ahsoka, really well played. Gives a focus to Hera. He forgot to take an action with Ahsoka. What? Why did he clear the focus that he just gave to... maybe he thought it was not worth it? I quite don't understand. So that is a blank and a focus, so yeah. Yeah, okay. No chances to hit. Alright, so no shots for the others. Okay. Okay, so Brush did turn and is now pretty much facing Wedge. Wedge is coming his way. You might like interesting. I mean you could like barrel. Yeah, okay. Barrel to the left. And then nothing, yeah. It's not worth stressing yourself. Okay, recoil, too hard. Probably focus boost. Yes, just focus. No, you need to be stressed if you want your ability to trigger. Okay, so nope, stays where he is. Ahsoka with a 2. It will now be just a bit difficult to come out of the arc of recoil at this point. So yeah, might as well just... Okay. Yeah, you've got a proton rocket. That's true. And Hera is doing a 4 straight. Probably just staying where she is. And taking an evade. Okay. Seems fair. Right, so range 3 on Rush, probably not doing anything. Yeah, just a crit. And the guy is more than safe. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Proton rocket shot. There you go. If the overlay let me... Okay, perfect. Proton rocket shot. 5 dice. Not a very good roll, but you've got the lock. Oh, you reroll 1 too many. That was a hit. Right, so now that's 4. So at least 1 going through. Well, just 1 going through. With those rolls. Okay, 3. You're down to 3, which means you increased your lead 110 to 61. So this is the same attack back at Hera. You've got Predator, and you've got your focus for another hit, so that's 3 on not Hera, but Ahsoka. Ahsoka will spend a well, whatever, force focus, doesn't change anything, and take a shield. Right, now we have Wedge, range 1, so that's 3v2. For absolutely nothing. Do you spend the log at this point? No, doesn't. I think that's the correct choice. And now this is rush onto Hera. That is range 3. Only 1. And gets the evade. So just a single damage dealt this round was dealt to recoil and allowed Matt to increase his lead, now 110 to 61, with 33 minutes remaining in this game, final game. Alright. Hey, thank you for the host. 1 viewer, right? Okay. So, Rush is turning to the right. He will take a barrel and... Okay, focus barrel. Wedge will bump. What did he try to do? Maybe 1 heart to the right? Just get that on screen. Yep, did try 1 heart to the right. Oh wow, recoil is not touch. Okay, yeah, he's touching the cloud. Nothing. No strain for him. 2 straight for Ahsoka. 3, my bad. 3 straight for Ahsoka. Taking a lock back onto recoil. And Hera is probably doing a 2 hard. Yep. What do you take with this? Focus? No, evade. Took an evade. That is range 2. I mean, yeah, evade will probably be useful for Wedge being shot by recoil. Yep. Rush gets the evade. Probably range 3 on... Oh, you've got both of them, but like at this point it's not mattering that much. It's 3v4, whatever, and the evade can be given, so... Yeah, just only 1, so that won't do anything. Oh, okay. Even more if you consider that you've got 4 evades. Yeah, and Rush had no shot. A bit far from Ahsoka. And we are back. 30 minutes left, just a bit less than 30 minutes left. Still 110 to 61 for the USA and Matt Carey. Right, here we go. 3 straight from Rush. And a focus. 3 bank from recoil, maybe probably the same exact thing. Yep. Oh, and a barrel. That means a stress. Okay, so Wedge is doing a 3 Talon. Ahsoka is doing a 1 hard. Oh, that blocks the boost to the right, which is a good idea. Now she's 40. Oh ho ho ho! All right, and Hera did a fast maneuver, which means she is now in recoil's range 1 arc. Well, she's in his bullseye, so Predator would have triggered anyway, but alright, so she stays right where she is. She is, blah. Okay, getting a range 1 on Rush. Okay, that's a roll. That's a good defense roll as well, so Rush only taking a single damage on the shield, 1 away from being halved, 1 away from being an initiative 6 ship. Okay, Ahsoka on recoil, that's a very good shot as well. That is a kind of poor defense, taking 2 if it doesn't spend. Okay, taking 1 because he spent the focus. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, there you go. Alright, so Rush is 2 away from dying. No, my bad. 1 away from being halved, and Recall is 2 away from dying. Okay. Now this is Recoil. No, this is Wedge, my bad. Wedge shoots first. So that is 1 less agility, so 3. Okay, so that's just 1. Don't have any modifiers on Wedge. And you are going to take it. on Rush. So Rush is one away from recoil. Recoil is one away from dying now. Would have been dead if he didn't spend. No, he would have like used it on this attack, so would be fine. Predator, nothing at all, just 2. And Hera will get 2 evades, bending the focus. And range 1 from Rush onto Ahsoka with a very, very poor shot. Okay. I mean, you've got 1 with the focus, and yeah, basically that is nothing because of the evade. "24 minutes remaining. Recoil 1 away from dying. Rush 1 away from being halved. No more damage onto the A-Wings. Right. Not quite sure what they are discussing about. Seems like we are ready for Team USA. I mean, Ireland is big danger on this game because, well, it could go very, very bad on the next turn, probably. Like Wedge making recoil bump, then Ahsoka finishing off the ship might be an option. Rush could go 5k or 4k, I don't know. I don't remember what is their red maneuver, but the problem with this is that Hera is coming at you, which is also kind of okay. So I'm not quite sure what you do if you are Nick right now. Even more because I don't play these ships. You probably don't go for a red maneuver with Rush, but if you don't, well, I'm not sure what you do. Might as well, like, yeah, 4k. Okay, Talon. Oh, but you're going over the cloud no matter what. Alright. And you're not punished for that. No strain. Just the regular stress for the red maneuver. 3 straight from... Oh, that's true, he moves first. No, he shouldn't. That's Wedge. Yeah. And this is important now because he knows he doesn't have to move, right? Nick is getting a bit confused, maybe like on his nerves, so... Oh, okay, that doesn't work. I mean, that doesn't bump. So anyway, everything's fine. Okay, you can focus and then have your barrel, and then because you are range 1 stressed, Recoil's ability is going to trigger, which means you can kill, you can have 4 dice with a reroll onto Wedge. If you survive Hera's shot. Oh, no, not Hera. So difficult. Blah blah blah. Ahsoka's shot. Island putting up a fight. What do you mean by that? Single hit, single evade. Looking good so far. Now this is Ahsoka. It is range 2, that's 2. Now you need 2 with recoil. You will have them if you spend. So now you've got 4 dice with a reroll. Oh no, that's wedge first, my bad. So wedge onto rush. That's 2v3, wow, that's a solid roll. That's a solid roll as well, without any doubt. Okay, so now this is recoil. Recoil. Alright, 4 with a reroll, should do something at least. Okay, for now it's statistically balanced. Now it's a bit less. And wedge is taking 1, meaning that you have half of wedge. So this is now a 110 to 79. The lead has decreased. Do you have Hera in Arc? We shall see that. I mean, who are you shooting? Okay, Hera. Okay. Once again, that is not very good. Oh, come on. 3 evades, what the hell? Alright. So that is a 31 lead for Team USA and for Matt in this particular game. Yeah, 18 minutes to go. That is not much for Ireland to come back on top. I mean, even more if you consider that one hit going through recoil is basically 29 points more for Matt. Yeah, could be hard. I mean, it's still possible, like completely doable, but yeah, the winning condition is clear. It's not that hard to achieve, but then again, it needs like real focus from Nick. Right, so barrel rolling to the left with rush. What are you aiming to block out of this? Maybe wedges too hard to the left? Not so sure he would do that, but why not? So wedge is moving first, so let us go on to wedge. Yeah, I did 5 straight. Did a 5 straight and gets an evade. Doesn't want to give more points. And recoil is out to bank. Bye bye. The problem is. Oh, the problem is this. Ahsoka is chasing the guy. Evade and yeah, evade boost and gets a stress. And Hera is. I mean, you cannot barrel. Hera is at what range is Hera? 1 to 2. Okay, so you cannot pass some tokens from where you are, but if you barrel, you cannot take any token. Yeah, I mean barrel just to be nearer your friends, I guess. So this Ahsoka is being she has a lock. Oh damn. Okay, so that's 3. So now recoil needs all 3 paint, which he gets. Wow. Luckily. Okay, so that is recoil surviving 1 more turn. And now Rush might try and get some shield out of Ahsoka. That is only range 2, I guess. Yeah, should be 3 dice. Is it an eye or is it a blank? I think this is a blank. Yep. So that's 2. And the Hera is... Oh, that's a Ahsoka. Man, I'm tired. Alright, with the Force and the Evade, she gets out without any damage. Alright. Alright. Okay. I mean, the real problem about what is happening right now, we had the case like, I don't remember when, but several games ago. Maybe it was yesterday, I don't even remember. But without doing anything against Nick, what is happening right now isn't going on his favor anyway, because he has to score points. So him not scoring anything is more or less like him losing the game, just slowly. And like, he needs to score things. So this is the tough part about that, because like you cannot endanger yourself, because if you do, you lose the game. But if you don't, then you lose the game. So okay, Wage is getting closer by doing a barrel. Do you want to combine that with a boost? No. 4K for recoil, getting really aggressive. And Ahsoka is... Uh-oh. Is it a two? Okay. Oh, what the hell?
That was okay.
Maybe barrel then? To have a shot on recoil?
Yep. Nope. Okay.
Evade? Oh, just an evade. Okay. Oh, yeah, you don't want
To be both in arc of recoil and
rush? That is understandable, I guess. Okay, Hera is going over the cloud. Why not? Oh, that is a dial that was like okay, a dial has had a problem, it seems. Oh, that is the reason why Ahsoka. Okay, Ahsoka was meant to do a 2 straight. That I understand. Okay. Okay. Ahsoka was meant to do a 2 straight and Hera a 2 bank, and he got those dials wrong. That is the reason why Ahsoka is going 2 bank and Hera 2 straight over the cloud. I think Hera is going through the cloud once again. That could be problematic, for sure. Okay. Well, no consequences for this turn, so that means Nick has 12, a bit less than 12 minutes to come back from this. And he needs, we said it earlier, 31 points. That could be costly. Yeah, it could. It could. I'm not quite sure Ahsoka bombed already, or if she did, she was doing like straight or yeah, straight maneuvers. So I think she's perfectly aligned with the 45 degrees. So her position is not. I mean, like she could like one hard without any doubt, I guess. But do you want to do so? I mean, are you going to commit rush to the edge of the board just to have a shot on Ahsoka? I'm not so sure you do that. So probably that Ahsoka is okay with this. I mean, you could also... no, you can't. I mean, Rush doing a 2 straight and then barrel rolling, I think that doesn't fit. And if you put Rush in front of Ahsoka, well, she got a shot, so that is not good either. Yeah, I'm curious about how they will handle this situation. I'm absolutely out of my knowing skills right now. Okay, he did commit to a 2 bank. That is interesting because okay, he will then barrel, right? The thing is, like, if she's gone for a 1 hard, then she barrels and Rush is, well, not in a good spot. Or maybe Recoil will just have a 2 straight and prevent Ahsoka from doing a barrel roll. Hey, that seems like the plan, right? Okay. Getting the focus out. Getting the stress out, my bad. Just taking the focus. So she did a 2 hard. She did go over the top, but that is absolutely of no interest as long as she's inside when she finishes her maneuver, which is the case. And now she's taking an evade plus a boost to the right. I'm not so sure she has arc on Rush, to be honest. Hera goes over the cloud again, but no strain for her. And yeah, so Rush will try and half Ahsoka, while Recoil tries to survive Wedge's shot. Wedge does 2. You need... What? Okay, I don't understand. But anyway, I don't even understand why... Oh, because it doesn't want Wedge to die. Okay, I understand. So now this is Recoil on Wedge. Oh ho, I understand now. And Wedge is going to take a crit, but only a crit. And this is a disabled power regulator. Whoops, that's doing that on the next turn, not this one, because Wedge already engaged. Now this is Rush on Ahsoka, and you've got 3 of them. Ahsoka is eating 2. That means a hit on the shields and a crit. And the crit is stunned. Okay. Well, not of any use, probably. Stun pilot. Okay, and now the lead has decreased to only 3 little points. 3 little points. 110 to 107 for the USA and Matt Carey over Nick and Ireland. So yeah, this is... Okay, the real problem now is that Rush is committed to the board edge, and okay, clears a 2 hard, but then again has no shot if he does, and cannot reposition probably as Recoil is on the way. Maybe he can try to fit a boost to the left though, but I'm not so sure it would fit. Go FO. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to see FO win, because like they would have come back from way worse. But then again, like there's a lot of pressure on this game, because 1 damage dealt either to Rush or Recoil increases the lead of Matt Carey and gets the mission of winning the game even more complex. Because you either need 1 damage on Wedge, 1 on Ahsoka, or 2 on Hera to take the lead. But the thing is, hitting those A-wings isn't really uh, simple. But on your side, you've got the fact that Wedge is going not the next turn, the turn that is coming, but the next one is going to be ionized, which is looking very good if you consider that he's going to do a 1 straight, then a focus. But the thing is, Hera will probably be by his side, getting some evade help and anything. So yeah, would probably be the turn where you try and kill Wedge. Hera is probably not dying soon enough, and you've got 4 minutes left. So oh, okay. Will be a hard one. Okay, too hard from Rush. Yeah, I think you can definitely fit a boost to the left in this particular position. Takes a focus and no boost. I mean, you can try, right? Okay, that's perfect. That fits. It is looking very good. I mean, you had the space, like, okay, no problem. Wedge is doing a 2 bank to the right, clearing the stress. You have to consider the fact that next turn you are going to be ionized in this position. Okay. So just takes an evade and stays right where he is. Recoil, that was pretty much obvious. 4k. So that means that he has Predator in his whole attack arc now. Oh, that is clever. Ahsoka is now getting Wedge a barrel roll, which means now recoil as only a range 2 shot. Then she gets an evade herself. And then Hera is coming 3 hard and takes probably what is a focus to ensure... Oh no, okay, she's taking an evade also. That's interesting. And boosting. I believe this could be the end of recoil. Just now. Alright, so Hera, nothing at all. No heroic for those A-wings. Now this is Ahsoka. Ahsoka with only 1 force. 2v3, only 1. You need 1 evade to survive. You've got 3, you're okay. So no one will die on first order side this turn. You do not have Wedge anymore, so this is a shot on Ahsoka, and this is only 1, so this is not hitting no matter what. There you go. You spend the evade, whatever. She recovers the force, and we are back to dials. Okay. It could be the last turn. The next one could be the last. That is for sure. 1 minute 20 seconds. I mean, that depends on how fast they plan. I mean, at this point, if you're Matt, you are playing over time. You're just watching the clock until it is over, and then you're planning your maneuvers, as we saw earlier on the stream someone do. I mean, that's not a beautiful play, but it is a play that guarantees that you probably win. But I mean, like, if you do so and you lose, then you lost like everything. So be sure to do it when you're sure to be on your terms. So all right. So Rush, what can Rush do in this situation? I mean, he could go like too hard to the left. Would be interesting, I guess. But the problem is recoil. What does recoil do? Maybe 2 bank, but then again, you followed by what? Wedge is ironed. ionized, my bad. So Wedge is doing a 1 straight, and will he bump onto Ahsoka? No, I don't think so. So 1 straight and a focus for Wedge. So that means Matt is probably aiming to protect Wedge instead of going aggressively. Though if he protects and goes aggressively in the meantime, it is possible that he might kill Recoil, so then doesn't have to think about surviving or anything. Like, if you kill Recoil, you score 29 points. If you lose half of Wedge, you lose like 17 or so. So, yeah. I mean, you either go aggressively on Recoil and let Wedge die, if so, or you just protect Wedge as hard as you can to guarantee that Nick doesn't score any point. I think both strategies are okay, to be fair. Okay, we are going for the last turn. Rush is going for a too hard to the left. I mean, his left. He will stay where he is. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. He's aiming. He's pointing the barrel he's doing. Right. So doing a barrel roll to the left, and I mean taking a focus and then doing the barrel roll to the left. Now this is ion maneuver. 1 straight, then gets a focus. Okay. But I mean, Ahsoka is free to give him some evade also. But Ahsoka has to clear her maneuver. Oh ho ho ho! Also rolling left. Ahsoka is bumping, so no action, no bonus action, because she has to fully execute. Oh man, that could be Nick's win. That could also be Nick's loss by Ahsoka shooting him at range 1. That could be also Rush losing half right away because of Hera's shot. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Everything will come up to those final shots. Let's start with Hera on Rush. Hera has a lock, I guess. Maybe not. Not quite sure. A hit, a focus. Yeah, she has a lock. And a blank. Reroll the blank. And the focus. Gets a crit and a crit, so you need 3 paints on Rush. You do not get them, I probably think. Game is lost. No, because you can shoot Hera as well. Alright, so. But you need to... Do you need to spend... I mean, you take 3 and there are 2 crits, so... There is always the danger of getting a direct hit and being initiative killed. But you need your focus at this point. You truly need your focus. This is a tough decision. I mean, 2 damage, you take them without thinking about spending, but now there is the danger that you just die right now. I mean, if the first one is a fuel leak, you die. If any of those 2 crits is a direct hit, you die. I don't know how much direct hits... I mean, you know that a fuel leak got out, but that's still 3 of them in the damage deck. Oh, there's also a direct hit out. So that's 2 out of 9 crits that kill you out of the deck. That you know about. Like, am I okay with this? Like, fuel leak, you've got 4 in the deck. Direct hits, you've got 5 in the deck. Okay. So that's 9 crits that kill you, and you have 2 of them out of the deck. You are precisely sure about that. So that's 7 crit that kill you in a damage deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 33 minus 9 is 24. So you've got 7 crits out of 24 cards that kill you. So 7 over 24. What is 7 over 24? 7 over 24. You've got like, yeah, 30% chance to die if you decide to go with those three. I can surely understand this is a tough decision. I'm not even sure they are counting on those cards, and this is the reason why. This is typically the reason why I keep track of those damage cards. All right, you do not die, and you do not reduce your attack. Damaged engine, disabled power regulator. 1, 2, 3. Damaged engine, disabled power regulator. There you go. Okay. Now, Ahsoka. I mean, at this point, if Ahsoka takes anything, that's lost. That's GG. No, Rush shouldn't be engaging right now. He should engage at initiative 2. Am I correct? Or he should engage now? I'm not so sure, to be honest. It probably doesn't change anything. You've got to focus. Why do you not convert all of them? What the hell? What am I missing? Like, he should have converted all of them. So that's not like just one, right? I'm confused. I mean, yeah, okay, thank you. Okay. Damaged engine on Hera. Ahsoka, rather. Oh, come on. Okay, so now... What? Why is she removed? No, that's something wrong, right? There is something wrong right here. I need to do that. There you go. Let's have them... If damaged at initiative 6, he will engage at the end of initiative. If halved at initiative 5, he will engage at the end of initiative 5. Oh, okay. Current initiative after every other ship of that initiative. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, so that's now... Okay. Alright, so it seems everything that happened is okay. C'est juste il engage à l'initiative à laquelle il devient initiative 7. Now, en fait, en gros... So, basically, what I just heard is that he engages at the initiative he is killed. So, Hera... sorry, not killed, halved. So, if he was damaged at initiative 6, then he will engage at the end of initiative 6. And then he engaged, then killed killed Ahsoka before she shoots. So that's the reason why she was initiative killed. And then it appears I missed the missing shots. Did Wedge die? And that's the thing I'm missing right now. Because this is important. I mean, like, The guy here, no, he still has his focus. Why are they not shooting? Did I miss something? Or did Wedge die? Well, oh, I see another damage right here. So I believe he died. I believe he did die, which puts Ireland on top then. 151 to 139. So that is an Ireland victory. After all of this, it is an Ireland victory. 151 to 139, and victory for First Order, as it always should have been for our friend Random Academy Pilot, obviously. Alright, so that is in the end a 12 points lead. Man, it did come back from a very, very, very difficult position. What the hell? That was a tough game. Okay, so I learned about Rush. I did like... I'm not sure I forgot about that. I think I did not... I was not interested in knowing that, but now I am, obviously. I did not want to stop them or anything, because like they know better than I do, which is obviously the case because they resolved the trigger chain way better than I would have done. So this was the reason why I asked some judges before, and yeah, before I go to interrupt them. I mean, I wouldn't have interrupted them anyway, but before to send a judge to interrupt them. Alright, so this closes our XTC weekend. I will send you to the hub right now, right away, because I will raid Woken Gaming.